enemy left. Double down. This is amazing. That was inconceivable. All enemies down. All lives expended. Total victory.
Hey guys, top of the bedside, it's your boy pillow-ism, back at it again with another video. Today we're talking about the Season 13 bow. My first thoughts of it was, it's not that good, and it's kind of like a solar version of Trinity Gold, but with Eyes of Tomorrow tracking, but instead of 4 missiles, it's 3 arrows that don't do that much damage. You can get it from buying the Season Pass instantly, and you'll be able to get it for free at rank 35. And after that you can get the catalyst from Banshee 44. When I first pulled this out of the season pass and went to Battlegrounds, I thought it was really bad because the hip firing arrows did like little to no damage, but I wasn't using it right. I wasn't using it right at all. I was so used to using the Trinity Gold to hip fire and instantly kill the ads with it, but the Ticcu Divination is kind of better in my honest opinion. How you use it is just, you gotta hip fire the tracking arrows first, then you scope in with the bow to track targets, and when you scope in and hit one of the track targets, they explode doing AoE solar damage around the track targets, which is actually kind of cool. PvE, if 2 people in your fire team are running the bow, one would be setting them on fire and the other guy would be scoping in and making them explode. If you try to scope in to try to make them explode, it won't work because you actually have to hip fire first to ignite them. The perks are Tactile String, Straight Fletching, and Causality Arrows. So what this does is what I've just described, where it kind of explodes the targets when you scope in, but it also comes with another thing where perfectly drawn arrows increase the power of the detonation, which does more damage. I kind of like how it fires more than one arrow, but at the cost of damage. But I think Sacred Flame makes up for it with the AoE damage. In all honesty, it's kind of fun to use. What I kind of don't understand is how the catalyst makes you go to PvP to get it. More often than not, you're gonna hip fire and they're going to kill you before you can make them explode with the scope in shot. In PvP, it's just really hard to use. So you really gotta stay close to your teammate and play the janitor, cleaning up their kills and making sure that you don't die before they kill you. I would recommend survival if you're trying to get the catalyst, since it's easier to group up and you really gotta bide your time because you gotta draw the bow to do more damage, so play defensively. On enemy guardians, it does 7 to 9 damage per arrow, so if you hit fire all the 3 arrows on one target, it will do around 27 damage per hip fire shot. Most players I've seen in Crucible run away after I hit them with a hip fire shot because they know that they're gonna explode if I scope in. Like, if you get the precision kill with it without triggering the explosion, that's great, but most of the time the exotic perk is going to get you the kill with the Sacred Flame explosion. From what I experience for the catalyst, it doesn't pick up, sometimes it doesn't pick up kills from explosion damage, so I'm not so sure if anyone else had that issue, because I would check every time I got a kill if I made any progression on the catalyst. I hope that doesn't happen to you guys. I would not recommend using this to fight bosses unless you're planning to spam hipfire and scope in for headshots, but I think Heritage or some sort of shotgun would be a lot better than using, or maybe something like a sniper rifle would be better use than the bow. As I'm making this video, I still don't have the catalyst. I'm still trying to get it. I'm bad at Crucible, but most of you should be fine. The first objective is calibration data, where you get it by just using the bow while playing the game, essentially. And the second is Crucible, which I hate the most, so just group up, kill steal if you're bad as I am. As long as you win, I'm pretty sure that your teammates won't be mad at you. And the third objective is just doing strikes and just fighting 100 enemies. With this bow, it's kind of easy. I'm pretty sure you get it done in 4 to 5 strikes, so I'm sure you'll be fine. And when you're finally done and get the catalyst for it, you get the Causality Quiver perk, which means if you charge the bow perfectly and get a precision hit, it increases the damage of your divination shots for a short time. And of course, being the catalyst, you can generate orbs of power, which is easy when you mark and explode the targets. Another thing you can use is the overload bow perk on the season artifact, which means you can stun enemies and give you enough time to get you that precision hit and the explosion with boosted damage with the causality arrows. The more people running on your fire team, the better. You can get kills faster and do a lot of area of effect damage. And if you're a Titan in PvP using this bow, you can put up the barrier, mark your targets to the shield, and fire upwards. It will fire around your shield and mark them for when you charge up that explosion shot. Anyway guys, that is all I got for the tips and tricks for the Ticcu's Divination, and I'll see you in the next one.
Now, begin the rite of proving. Show them what we're made of. And leave them trembling.